Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Fox's Best Laid Plans, the Attitude Problem with a Planner channel. Hi, everybody. I feel as though I start more days saying I need to check my attitude than days that I don't say that. Hi. How's everybody doing? How's your attitude? Is it a problem? Because mine is. This is where we left last week. I think this kit turned out pretty freaking cute. Yeah, I like it. It's like a hocus pocus kind of thing going on there. So this was last week's spread, and we are moving on to this week's spread. We are doing the week of Monday, October 17th through Sunday, October 23rd in my Gooseby Twins planner. Today is Wednesday, October 19th, because my last couple work days, I just did not have a chance to sit down and plan. So last week's kit was from Caffeine Queens, and this week's kit will be as well. I ordered a number of kits from them recently. They do every year. First of all, I met them at Go Wild 2019, and we're still friends on the internet today, and they're awesome. But second of all, their kits are amazing, and they do every year for the Hallmark movie season, which we do horror movies and we do Hallmark movies in this house. We do serial killer documentaries and we do love stories, and that's all we do. But they make these cute little stickers every year. So these are all the movie premieres for the 2022 season, which I have to figure out. I got to put that on my list for this week because I want to see how we can increase our cable for November and December to have the Hallmark mysteries and dramas, which I think is this one here. Because we just have the basic Hallmark. But anyway, so I always order these every September, I think is when they put these out. And then I'm like, well, I'm not going to just order one thing. I got to order a whole bunch of stuff. So this is why I have multiple cute spooky kits from them. So this week we are going to the Pumpkin Patch with Layla Grace and Bandit and possibly one other dog. I don't know. Layla Grace and Bandit, just the two of them last year, did very well. So I don't know if adding... it'll be either Baby or Picasso into the mix this year. I don't know how that will go, but we'll see. We'll see. There's a pumpkin patch here that is dog friendly. That's really nice. Okay, it's in the South Hills. It's actually out right by where Danielle grew up, I think. Whoa, we're already off to a great start because this is all bubbly and also not straight. Cool. So, how's everybody doing? I am having an attitude issue, as you probably already heard. I don't know. Just, there's a lot going on, and I'm not happy about life. But I'm doing the best that I can. You know what? That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing right now? My best, okay? That's what I'm doing. So, yeah. It is almost National Novel Writing Month season, woo, which starts November 1st. If you are unfamiliar with this, new to my channel, National Novel Writing Month is held every November, and it begins at midnight on November 1st and goes until 11:59 p.m. on November 30th. And your goal is to write a 50,000 word novel. Is that much shorter than the typical novel that you would get at the library or buy at the bookstore? Yeah. But does it count? Yeah. So I've been doing this. Oh no, there's that little bit of white space, and I'll see it forever when I look back at this page in my 70s. Woo. There we go. I've been doing this since 2002, which is a long fucking time. And it's really fun. I really do like it. Since 2008, I have been either by myself or with my friends, Scion, who you've heard about before. I also run with Scion sometimes. And Stevie. We've been running the Pittsburgh chapter since 2008, which is fun, but that's the stressful part, is doing that stuff. I don't know. Every year I go, this might be the last year that I do it, and then every year somehow I end up back doing it, so I don't know. We'll see. But we have our kickoff party, as you'll see as I'm planning here. We have our kickoff party on Sunday, and we've been virtual completely the last 2 years. So 2020 and 2021 was entirely virtual. No in-person events were permitted because of COVID. And because this is a worldwide thing, so even if you were in an area, last November, things were really kind of okay in our area, but in the fairness of everybody, they just did a blanket. Even if your area is like in good shape, we just want to be fair, and nobody can have nice things, because it's not fair to those who are living in an area where they don't have nice things yet. So these are glossy stickers, so I'm just using a regular ballpoint pen here, which is not, it's like real juicy feeling, but it skips a little. See how it skips, and I have to go back over it. Anyway, this is next week. FML. I'm looking at the calendar. I have been so completely like mentally off. Oh God, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, dig deep into the depths of other planner pages that I have printed out sitting here. Make this situation happen because you fucked it up. Thank goodness I did not change the paper trash here this week. Living the dream with Fox, that's not the dream. That looks like terrible. How I did this. See, if you save enough things, eventually you'll be able to use them again. Okay, Plan to Plan Sticker Company Bumblebee Kit for the win. Oh my God, brain. So there is next Wednesday, the 26th, which I actually just put in here. There is a Dave Matthews Get Out the Vote event for John Fetterman, who is a local. He's from Braddock, which is where my dad is from. Well, I don't know if he's from Braddock, but he lived in Braddock. He was the mayor of Braddock, and he is now our lieutenant general. What the fuck's the name of that? Oh my God, brain. Underneath the governor. Is it lieutenant governor? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's lieutenant governor. Okay, we got this. We can function. We can do life. Life is doing, whether we want to it or not. It doesn't even make sense. Anyway, John Fetterman is currently lieutenant governor of the state of Pennsylvania. He is running for Senate for a seat that was previously occupied by a Republican, and we're hoping that we will flip it because he's thebomb.com. But anyway, they're doing a Get Out the Vote event, and Dave Matthews will be here, and it's next Wednesday, the 26th. And like 4 times yesterday when I found out about this and I was like trying to plan about it, I was like, okay, so that's tomorrow. And I'm like, no, it's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not the 26th. So I am all, there's a lot going on in life right now. Let's look at this week. So, as I said, it is already Wednesday. And what are we doing today? I'm doing planner stuff this morning. Moxie Life launch is tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. So, I have pens. Sometimes these pens that I love so dearly don't, these stickers are a little too glossy for them. That's why I end up using that ballpoint pen. But let's try it. Sometimes if I go real gentle, it works, but I'm very a heavy-handed writer. Oh, that looks pretty though, huh? That looks nice. I have to like get my shit together because I have my eyelash appointment. I have to take Layla Grace over to my mom's house and drop her off because my mom and I will be working on Halloween costume stuff. I'm stressed about that. I'm just trying to make a nice life for myself, and it's stressing me out to do so. Why is that? Okay, so let's say LG to mom's house. Lashes, 12:30 p.m. I guess I have a little bit more time than I thought I did. If I'm a little bit later, it's fine. What else do we need to do here? We're doing costume stuff, but I wanted to go to Kohl's because I have to spend my birthday Kohl's cash, and I'll be very close to there. Oh, I know, I wanted to get McDonald's bucket. McDonald's bucket. Did you see that the Happy Meal buckets from our youth are back? And then we'll say costume stuff. So I'm going to actually ask my mom if she wants to maybe just come with me to my appointment and just hang out for the hour that I'm at my appointment, and then we can go and do these things together, because Joann's is very close to where I get my lashes done. We've done that before. Like, we did stuff in the area. Like, so she just went and sat at the library and hung out, because the library is also very close. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, costume stuff. And then tonight we are going to ceramics class, which I'm very excited about. Put a big thing in here for that. I'm working on my little Boo Bear. I do think that this light touch and going very easy on this seems to be working well. So maybe that's what it is I'm just too heavy-handed. So ceramics is like 7 to, let's say like 9. It goes 7 to 10, but it's way out in Ambridge, so we usually leave a little bit earlier. I don't know what we're doing about dinner, so I'll leave that open. And then I don't know what movie husband and I are going to watch when I get home, because I'll probably get home around 10. Okay, that's a start for there. Tomorrow morning is doggy time. And then tomorrow after my dog walking is, I have to go to the grocery store too. Fuck. Well, I can do that after the dogs, before my run, if I need to. Okay. Tomorrow is my last long run of my marathon training cycle. And I'm very excited about that, because I'm ready to be done with long runs right now. It's just been a lot, and I just am having a hard time emotionally. Maybe I'm in denial about it. I don't know. Running and I are not, like, we're still on shaky ground right now. I thought this training cycle I was doing better, and that it's been rough. I don't know. My speed work's been really good. I had 2 really good speed works. The last night, and then on Thursday night was my other one. Okay, so tomorrow's the big one. Tomorrow is the 20 miles. So that's going to be my whole day. And then Mom is coming over, and we are going to the Lantern Festival, since we couldn't go. If you guys were following, if y'all were following, a couple weeks ago, we were supposed to go to the Lantern Festival on October 1st, and that was when Hurricane Ian did its thing. And so we were getting the aftermath of that. So we ended up, the shitty thing is, they didn't actually like cancel it, because I guess this festival runs rain or shine, and so they didn't cancel it, so we just had to take a loss like on the tickets, which really sucked. But we are going to go, and it's supposed to be beautiful weather tomorrow, so we're gonna go tomorrow and see it. But it just like sucks. It's like we took a loss on those tickets, because what else could you do? I mean, the other option was, it was like 34 degrees that night, and like 23 mile per hour wind gusts, and like raining, and I'm like, no thank you. So we stayed home and we watched Gremlins that night and got Chinese food. There's this Chinese restaurant down the street from us that's like amazing. So okay, and then I think we're gonna watch the Ghostbusters with the girls, like Melissa McCarthy and whoever else is, I don't know who else is in that one, but I think we're gonna watch that. And then I'm probably gonna take a nap in between these two things, because 20 miler. So leave some space open there. Friday, we're supposed to be going dancing. During the day, I need like I don't have a checkbox, like a generic checkbox. I'll just use one of these. I have more to do, but it's fine. More to do than I'm putting in here. So email, I have to send in the RSVP totals. Get FIPS tickets. So since normally what happens is, if my mom is over when it is when she's coming over and it's nighttime, she always just like stays overnight here. So I was like, well, if you're staying overnight Friday morning, let's go see the FIPS fall show, because that's going on through the 30th. So we're gonna do that, but I have to reserve our ticket time. Okay, and then Saturday is a race. I'm running a race. Yeah, 2 days after my long run, but I'm not like actually like racing it. It's just gonna be for funsies. And I think they give you whiskey. But it's called Shades of Death. And the Grim Reaper is there. And it's a 10 miler. And it's like my taper run. Isn't that exciting? And it's at 10 a.m., which is a nice late start time. So we are going to go dancing, I think, Friday night, as long as I can get my costume. That's the thing. If I can get my costume done today, then then we can go dancing Friday night. And if we go dancing Friday night, we just have to be like home, like leave around midnight, be done around midnight, because then we have to be leaving the house at like 8:45 for this race, which is like pretty late. Like I can't sleep in past 7 a.m. no matter what happens in my life. So, and then Sunday is the pumpkin patch with the dogs. And it's like my coach gave me like an actual true, just like rest and relax, don't do anything, which I'm going to try to do at least a walk, but this is like the only font that I can write in that actually fits in all of my little stickers here. Okay. Lots going on this weekend, exciting. But like next weekend is, the weekend before Halloween, which is like spooky, and I have to work. So like, I keep asking myself, what goth girl has to work 3 out of the 5 weekends of October? If there's a 5-weekend October, why do I have to work 3 out of the 5? It's not fair. Okay, I gotta go in and fill in what happened yesterday and Monday, but I don't remember right now. So I didn't put it in while I'm on film. Normally I write my stuff down, but I didn't really plan a lot for this because I'm kind of like rushing through getting this done and then I have to go do my workout because you have to work out before lashes. So I'm going to do that. I know there's more that I have to do to add to my little to-do list here too, but we got to start. So lots going on. I'm not going to put dancing in here until I know the status of my costume situation today, but thank you for listening to me vent about everything. I will try to get my attitude in check. I don't know. There's a lot of stress going on at work too because my partner is having a baby any minute now. Well, not any minute now, hopefully. We're hoping she holds out until at least the 26th. That's the earliest we want this baby to come. It's going to be a Scorpio. First I was like, have it before Sunday, but no, because then we have nobody to work the store this whole weekend. But yeah, so she is going out on leave very shortly. And another pharmacist just put in her 2 weeks notice, so we do not really have anybody to cover any of these things, and I am very stressed about it. And I did ask my scheduler this week, like, hey, before I knew that the other pharmacist was leaving, and I was like, hey, do we have a plan? Because it's coming up. This is her last week. Do we have a plan? And my scheduler said, and I quote, I'm praying for a miracle, LOL, which is not what you really want to hear in this kind of situation. So I have all this work stress. I think that's affecting me and part of my attitude problem, my attitude adjustment. So yeah, but kit looks cute. I think it's appropriate because it's the pumpkin patch. We're going to the pumpkin patch. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be amazing weather. It's actually going to be too warm, I think. It's going to be like 70 degrees. So I did buy a sleeveless flannel little situation to wear, so that'll be cute. And I'll update everybody next week. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other and take care of your attitude. If you sense that you need to check your attitude, take care of yourself even extra harder. Extra harder? You know what I mean. Okay, I love you. Bye.